Good morning, traders. Manny Cabrera, co-founder of MDC Trading Academy, with today's pre-market forecast for the end of the week, Friday, January 31st, last day of January. Incredible. First month of 2020 is over. Let's look for our news this item. As we had discussed earlier this week, it was a week full of important news, including the FOMA statement. And of course, as anticipated, there was no change in the Fed fund rate. This morning, 9:45, Chicago PMI. That's the key. That's the key report right there. That's the one that's going to make the market move or not move earlier this morning. So just keep your eye open for that report. Try not to be in a trade during that news or too soon before it. Just wait a couple of minutes before, at least 5. Wait for the news effect to continue and finish, and then ultimately start your trading session. Let's look at our daily chart as the market continues to come off the all-time highs, finding a little bit of recovery here at support. I just wanted to do this for a second. I just wanted to give you a little perspective of the year so far. Remember, this is the beginning of 2020, and we had a low here. The 2020 low was 3181.75 approximately, and the all-time high 3737.50. And if you look at what we have done since, basically since January 22nd, it's basically a retracement, a 61% retracement of the entire move. Okay, so that just to give you perspective. Now remember, that's just the head of the iceberg. The rest of the iceberg is a market that continues to have strength to the upside. So it's came off the 200 SMA, came back to the 200 SMA, bounced towards the end of the year. We had a few corrections and then continuation. Just want to keep that in perspective. So don't be surprised if the market continues to find higher ground. Now remember, right now it's struggling a little bit because it's held right there at the 20 SMA. Remember, the 20 SMA is typically our resistance, is our support area on a continuation up. You want the 20 SMA behind you. Right now we're slamming into it. Now yesterday we had a great recovery with huge volume. We did well over 2 million contracts last night, yesterday. Very low day, but the market recovered strongly, and it kind of close to where we had closed around the air. No, actually not. Actually, we had a really good close yesterday. We're coming back off that area here, so we have plenty of range for the market to move today. This is what you need to keep your eye on, is the fact that you have a lot of room to move. Look what the market is doing right now. Market is coming off the high. You see the high. Market is held here. This is a 38% retracement, if I believe, yes, about a 38% retracement from this run to the upside. Market is being held at the 38% retracement. Actually, this is a retracement from here, from this top to this run here. This is about 38%, 50% retracement, if I'm not mistaken. Market's holding strongly there and reacting to the downside. Now, this is a very key area here. We're expecting to see what happens when the market reaches this area. To me, this is the real key support area right here. This price level right about here, right about 32, 33, around this area here, 32, 34. Market is really, that's the magnet here. So this is the big test right now. If the market retraces back to the support level here, is the market going to continue to the downside? That's going to be the good thing. That would be for traders, that would be the best scenario. Why? Because we're going to have a lot of acceleration once we break this area here. A lot of nice acceleration once the market breaks that level here. Here's our trade chart here. Here's the retracement that I have marked here. I actually did it on my trade chart. Right here, we're about a 50% retracement, between 30 and 50% here. So that's our run. There's our retracement. Here's the market coming back to test this area here once again. I think the market can have a little bit more. I'm expecting a little bit moving down before we do anything else. I think the market's going to retest this trend line here and potentially break through here and here. Now, like I said, if the market continues through that area, we have plenty of room to the downside. And I think it happened, I think it was on Wednesday where we had that type of market where it found a support area and we were expecting the market to hold it. And once it broke, you saw the acceleration to the downside. So that's our first play today. I'm just looking short right now. So as we stay below this yesterday's intraday high, I'm expecting the market to move a little lower. Let me know if you have any questions. Have a great trading session and a great weekend. Take care.